Welcome to the Guitar Channel. I am super happy to welcome you. Incredible interview. I am sitting right next to the one and only Dave Friedman. Dave, are you ready for day number 2?
No.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
we're good.
Can you tell me what is your best and worst memories of Winter NAMMs?
Best and worst memories. Wow. Well, here's what I've learned not to do. Don't go out at night
Yeah.
drinking.
Okay.
It's better not to. So
Okay.
the worst memories might be some long time ago drinking at night and coming in the next day with a hangover. Yes.
And
So.
the best, one of the best memories you can have here? You had here?
Oh man, they all blur together. I mean, all the great players that come through, of course, Doug Rappaport's and, nothing's coming to mind right now,
Okay,
but
cool.
yeah, but it's all good, you know.
I am a big fan of what you are doing with Mark on Tone Talk, and it seems that everybody is friends with each other in this industry. Is that really that easy?
Mostly we are. I've been around though for a long time. I saw a lot of these people start, like Mike Soldano, and I helped Bruce Egnater start, and not start his career, but start his amp lines. And I saw the very first. I was there working at a place when Reinhold Bogner walked off the boat from Germany. Couldn't speak any English. I was there when Stevie Fryette first made his first VHT amplifier.
Yeah.
So I've been around a lot of these people, these famous people that have become, famous boutique branded people. So they've all been my friends over the years. So at least, yes, there's a big group of us that are all friendly.
And what was the idea behind starting a show like Tone Talk? Because for us, guitar gigs, this is really a godsend because you share so many interesting stories.
How it worked was Mark was on a different show as a co-host, and I did that show, and then he had left that show for some personal reasons with the other host, and I thought the show was fun. So I said, hey, maybe we should just do a show. And the idea behind the show is really just to get together with these designers, these artists and everything, and just, we call it shoot the shit,
Yeah.
So just talk, just hang out and talk. Informal. We never know where it's going. Nothing scripted, nothing. We never know where we're veering off into. Sometimes we might get in trouble. Sometimes we might be drunk. I don't know. You never know. But that's the appeal of it, because it's natural. Everyone's just sitting around talking.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember when I watched the first episode I watched of Tone Talk was, I think, episode number 14, and it was with John Sir and Pete Thorne.
Oh, really long.
Yeah. And I said to myself, there is no fucking way I'm going to watch 4 hours and 45 minutes of YouTube. And you know
But you
what?
did.
Yeah, I watched every minute, and every minute was super interesting. So that's quite a treat. And you did a part 2.
Yes, we did a part 2. We did another one. I think that was 3 hours also. When you have good chemistry with the guest, the shows last a long time. Yeah, because it seems effortless. 2 hours are gone, and you still don't feel like you've touched on all the subjects you need to touch on.
Yeah, and it seems that you are almost forgetting that you are talking in front of your computer or just sharing story at the bar downtown or something like that.
That's the whole idea. Yeah, it was really just, if we could do it in one spot, that would be more fun. But we can't, because we're all different locations, and sometimes they're in different cities. So it creates. And we don't have any flash either. It's really just all about the talk. The way we do the show on Google Hangouts, it's a little lo-fi. It's not, maybe we could find a different way to do it, which is a little bit better. But, we don't want to. It's just keep it low-key.
Yeah. It works like that, and it's also very enjoyable to listen to it in podcast. In audio, I do it also like that, so it's quite fun. Can you tell me what's new for Friedman AMps for 2019?
2019, we have the new flagship amp, the BE100 Deluxe amp.
Okay.
Pretty much everything I ever wanted to put in an amp. It's fantastic. It's a little different than the 50-watt Deluxe. The clean channel has a plexi clean channel, the same one we use in our small box. So a lot of people ask for a clean channel that get a little dirty. So it's capable of doing that, or clean.
Okay.
And then we still have our standard HB and B channels, and some other various switches that give you some different options from any of the predecessor amps, and we also have the new Double J Junior amp, which is the Jerry Cantrell Signature 20 watt amp that we came out with this year, and that's a hot item.
That's cool. Where do you see your brand going in 5 or 10 years? With are you going to move eventually to something more in the digital world, or you stick to the tubes?
No, probably not in the digital world. I like the tubes. I like the analog approach to things. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And there are still some things to invent in that field, you think? Because come on, this is a 60 or 70-year-old technology, so everything has been done, no?
Yes, but packaging a really great sounding amplifier is still what people love, and when people come in and play through it, and it puts a smile on their face, and that's what makes them buy it.
Mm-hmm. Another great thing I discovered when I listened to Tone Talk is the interview you gave on Tone Wizard, the book. And I bought the book and I read it, and I found it really super interesting, because it was, again, a lot of interesting views on how to get the tone and everything. So is there anything you want to add to what you said on that book?
I don't even remember what I said.
Okay.
I don't remember what I said at all, actually. Okay. But so I don't know if I can add to it, because I don't remember even what I told in that book.
Okay, so let's put it this another way. What would be your number one advice you give to people to get the tone they want to reach?
Use less gain.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
A cleaner tone is a bigger tone. I'm not saying totally clean, but don't use as much gain. It narrows your tone, makes it small, sounds buzzy. You need turn the gain down a bit.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best thing you could do.
Okay. Recently, I bought a BOD overdrive from you because I wanted to review it on my show, and I was pretty amazed by the sound of it. How do you base a pedal out of a big $3,000 amp?
Well, we just we try to get as close to the feel and sound of the amp as we could, and it really does feel more amp-like than most pedals. It really does capture the amp quite well. I mean, it is dependent though on what amp you're putting it into, of course, with the pedal. Yeah. So we just gave it a wide range of controls to be able to kind of shift the EQ and stuff depending on what amp you're using it into.
Yeah. Great pedal, and check it out. I want also to have you to speak about those babies you are doing with Grover Jackson. So
this is well, can't really see it too much here, but yeah, we're doing guitars with Grover Jackson, and it's basically guitars that I've always wanted to do. I've been around guitars a long time. I've been around this business a long time. And I've helped other guitar brands kind of fine-tune their guitars over the years. Finally, I just wanted to put my ideas in my own brand.
Okay.
And so, a lot of the guitars are relic, but they come unrelicked also. There's some new guitars this year. We have a set neck, Metro D, which is more of your traditional set neck, shorter scale. We have a new 24-fret guitar with pretty maple caps, kind of more of a little shredder kind of style guitar. We just keep making stuff that appeals to a bunch of people in different styles of instruments, and anywhere from rootsy rock to more modern metal, and it's fun. It's totally fun.
Yeah. They look super cool, and I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, I went to Grover Jackson workshop, and we did an interview there, and I met him again yesterday. We did a quick selfie, and he's quite an amazing guy. And also, that's another episode you did with him, and where you guys shared some interesting stories there.
Oh yeah, that was a great Tone Talk. Yeah, we had some good stories. Yeah, it was good.
Dave, it was great to have you on the show, so thank you very much for taking the time to answer my crazy question.
No problem.
And I hope to see you. Maybe you're going to come to France to do some clinic eventually?
That could be. Yes. That could be. Could be. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to talk to Dennis, our international sales guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe.
So please let me know, and I will be more than happy to do another interview with you there. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.